Hello, good evening. The inaugural European Championships are now well underway in Glasgow, with a number of world records tumbling. But while podium places are uppermost in the minds of competitors, it's Glasgow's role as host city that's proving of interest to many businesses, as Aileen Clark reports.
The women's road race, cyclists from around Europe circuiting the city at top speed. But there's more on show here than just the sport. Here in Glasgow, there's hope of a lasting economic benefit from hosting this major sporting event.
Hotel rooms are at a premium. Restaurants, pubs, shops in Glasgow are doing extremely well at the moment. So I think already we can see that this event is delivering. It's delivering on the field of play. We had 2 world records yesterday at Tollcross Swimming Centre, gold medals for Team GB, but I think it's delivering on the economic front as well.
Around £100 million has been invested in hosting the European Championships, with an array of arts events in the city centre put on to complement the sport too. Local businesses say it's all helping showcase the city, not just to those who have come, but to others who may come in future.
There's an absolute increase in footfall right across the city.
Well, there's the festival setting in the centre of Glasgow.
When you look at something like the European Championships and you turn on your television at home, it's an incredible achievement, and it is only a brilliant advert for the city. The long-term goal for things like this is to make people more aware of Glasgow, of Scotland, in the wider international community.
The European Championships are not as big or as prestigious an event as the Commonwealth Games, which were here 4 years ago. But there still seems to be some sense of occasion here.
Yeah, I'd love to come back. Yeah, it's been really nice. I was pleasantly surprised, to be honest.
We don't usually come into the city centre at all, so it certainly has brought us, and we've been spending money, and it's created a little buzz for this one.
Even since the Commonwealth Games were here, tourism has really increased in the city, and it does show Glasgow off at its very best.
The European Championships have another week to run, so more competition and chances to impress to come. Aileen Clark, reporting Scotland.
3 people have become ill following the Colours Fest music event at Braehead Arena near Glasgow. A 19-year-old woman is in a serious condition in hospital. A 21-year-old man is reported to be stable, as is a 31-year-old woman. The 3 incidents are not thought to be directly connected. 2 wards treating dementia patients have been closed by NHS Grampian because of nurse shortages. The units affected by the temporary closures are the Lurston ward and the Lochhead Day Hospital at Aberdeen's Royal Cornhill Hospital. The Health Board said the decision would enhance patient safety and was due to registered nurse posts being unfilled. More than 1/5 of the posts are currently vacant. The units are expected to remain closed for a year. An employment tribunal has ruled that belief in Scottish independence is protected under equality laws. The ruling was made in a discrimination case against the Ministry of Defence by Chris McKellenny, who's an SNP councillor on Inverclyde Council. He's a former employee of the MOD and claims he was unfairly targeted over his support for independence. In the preliminary hearing, the judge said she was persuaded that being pro-independence qualified as a philosophical belief. The case will now go forward to a full hearing. Rangers were denied a win in their first league match of the season when Aberdeen scored a late equaliser at Pittodrie. The visitors played most of the match with 10 men after Alfredo Morelos was red-carded. But they still took the lead on the half-hour, Jason Tavernier scoring from the spot after a foul on Josh Windass. But teenager Bruce Anderson completed a dream debut by rescuing a point for Aberdeen in the 3rd minute of injury time. Elsewhere today, Hibs beat Motherwell 3-0 with goals from Mallon, Shaw and Boyle. Scotland's Duncan Scott took European Championship silver in the blue-ribboned 100 metres freestyle at the Tollcross International Swimming Centre. He improved to nearly half a second on his semi-final time to come second behind Italy's Alessandro Meresi. And he pipped the world bronze medalist Mehdi Metalla of France by 1/100th of a second. And now to weather forecasts with Barra Best.
Hello there. It has been a bit of an east-west split today. Eastern areas enjoyed the best of any sunshine and also the higher temperatures. Many places, though, stayed cloudy, just like Shetland. This photograph was sent in to us by our weather watcher. Thank you for that. Do keep them coming in to us. Now, through this evening and tonight, it's going to become more unsettled for everyone as we have rain coming in from the Atlantic. It's going to move east during the course of tonight, and some of that could be heavy during the early hours of Monday morning. It is also going to be quite a mild night, with temperatures settling between 13 and 15 degrees. Now, as for tomorrow, and in fact through this week, we have low pressure sitting towards the northwest. It's going to become much more dominant of our weather, and as a result, at times it will be unsettled with some gustier winds at times and also some wet weather. Tomorrow, we're likely to see the bulk of any rain towards western areas, towards the east. Here, drier and brighter with some sunshine. Where we get the best of the sunshine, temperatures will reach 23 or 24 degrees. Southern and western areas will hold on to a lot of cloud during the day tomorrow, but for the likes of the Western Isles and the Northern Isles, here we should get some sunshine. Now, through this week, with that low pressure staying in control, it will be unsettled at times with some spells of rain. It's not going to be a washout. There will be some sunshine too. That's it. Stay tuned.
And that's all for now. Bye-bye.